Guys, so I just wanted to make a video series about college on my channel. If you didn't know, I'm a junior in college, so I feel like I have a little bit of experience, so I just wanted to give you guys tips. And today's video is going to be all about what you need to pack for college. I remember being a freshman and going into college and absolutely not knowing what to take, so I just want to make that a little bit easier for you. I have a complete list down in the description below that you can download, and just check that out. It has absolutely everything that you need. And then in the video today, I'm not going to say everything that's in the list because I think this video is going to be way too long. So just make sure to check out that list. But let's just get started. I don't know what I just... Okay, so the first thing that I want to say before we get started with all the different categories and what to take is, remember, you're going to live in a college dorm. Now, I'm going to try to put a picture of what my dorm is going to look like right here, because I know that every single dorm is different. This is going to be my third different type of dorm, and some dorms have sinks in their room, some dorms have bathrooms, some you share a bathroom with another room. So it really depends on what type of dorm, or if you're living in a community, like a hall that has a community bathroom. So just figure out what type of dorm you have and just kind of adjust to that. Do not take too much, because remember, you're living in a dorm. It's small and you have to share that space with a roommate, and you can't be taking up all this space, so be minimalistic. The dorm that I'm gonna live in this year has its own bathroom, and it's only for 2 people, and it also has a sink in the room and 2 big closets. So for me, packing is gonna be a little bit different than last year, where I lived in a community bathroom. Not a community okay, I didn't live in a community bathroom. I lived in a hall that had community bathrooms. Okay, so let's get started with the first category, which is closet. So you might be thinking, okay, what do I take? So the first thing that I really wanted to remind you to buy is buy hangers. Next thing that you definitely need at college, it doesn't matter where you're going to college, is a good rain jacket. Being at college and when it rains is the worst thing, because you have to walk to the other buildings. You have no other choice. So make sure you have a good rain jacket. So the one I have is this one. Another good one is the North Face one. A lot of my friends have that one. But I bought this one at Costco, and it is super waterproof. So instead of spending $100, I think this was like 20 bucks. Go buy yourself one at Costco. So just make sure you have a rain jacket. The next thing that you absolutely need at college, you need at least have one professional outfit. You might have to do like an interview or a presentation, and then you're gonna be like, oh dang it, I don't have any professional clothing. So just make sure to have one professional outfit, a nice blouse, and have a blazer at school too. You never know when you're gonna need it, and you're gonna have to go into an interview and you need a suit jacket. So just make sure to pack that and have that ready to go whenever you need it. Now, for the next thing that I'm going to talk about for closet is organization. You might be saying, oh, so do I buy the shoe rack thing that they sell at Walmart? I bought that I bought actually this thing that was like, I'll try to insert a picture, but I bought this like shoe rack thing that spun, and it was like looking really cool. It was actually like this thick, and my closet was this thick. So just imagine, I didn't have that much closet space after it. So find other ways to organize your stuff. Like what I like to do is buy plastic bins that like those really thin though, but they're really long. So I'll use that, or I'll buy little bins to like put like my underclothing in and stuff like that. So I feel like those bulky organizations, I feel like they just don't help you out. So I wouldn't recommend buying those that much. Okay, so we're on to the next category, which is bed. So basically for your bed, it's pretty self-explanatory. Buy yourself a bed set, buy yourself a pillow. But one big thing is buy yourself a foam mattress thing that goes on top of your mattress, because your mattress that the school provides, honestly, most likely they're not going to be that comfortable. Most dorm beds are twin XL, so you know, just make sure with your school, but if you buy twin XL, you should be fine. Okay, so one thing that I bought, because I was on the top bunk when I was in college for like a year, and the thing is, I don't want to be climbing up and climbing down and losing my stuff in my bed, so I bought this shelf thing. I don't know if you can see it, but basically you put it on the side of your bed, and then you can just put whatever you want there, and you don't have to go down to like store your stuff. I just would leave stuff in there. So the next section we're going to talk about today is your room, where this is going to include things that are around your room or like on your desk. And one number thing that you absolutely need is a desk lamp, or you can do these clampy lights. I'll put it right here again, but it's basically, I find these very useful because remember, you're gonna have a roommate and sometimes they want to go to sleep earlier before you, so you're gonna need a desk lamp or one of those lamps that you can connect, like clip onto your bed, so you can stay up later than them and not bother them too much with having like your room lights on. So definitely get yourself one of those. So then the next thing that I brought to college and I thought was super useful is an iron, and what also can go with that is a mini ironing board. So go buy yourself a mini ironing board. It's like really small, it's really cute, and if you want, they have like different patterned ones. I just got the boring gray one, but yeah, so you just pull this out and iron your clothes and you look presentable for class and stuff. Okay, so if your room does not provide you with a fridge or with a microwave, then go out and buy yourself. If you're too lazy to wash your plates, just buy plastic or paper plates that you can just throw away after using them. Okay, another thing, make sure that you buy yourself a trash can and buy trash bags. So the next thing for your room is shoe storage. I talked about this a little bit earlier when we were talking about organization for your closet, but what I do, I just buy this really long bin that's really thin and I put my shoes in there. Do not forget to buy yourself a hamper. If you don't take a hamper, you're gonna have to carry all your clothes to the laundry room. So just remember to have a hamper there. There's different styles. I'm lazy and I don't like carrying my stuff, so I bought one with wheels. So I just kind of wheel it over to the laundry room. So this isn't like an absolutely you need to buy this, but I would highly recommend it, is buying a full-length body mirror for yourself because you want to check out your outfits and see how you look for that day. The next thing I want to talk about is your jewelry organization way. So I have tried different things of hanging it in places, but the best way that I found to organize my jewelry was using this. So this one is a Vera Bradley jewelry organizer thing. And so you open it up and it has different pockets, and I still have the tag on it. But yeah, so it just has different pockets and you just put everything here. But I like it because it keeps everything separate and I never lose anything. But no, honestly, this is the best one, and you don't even have to get a Vera Bradley one. They probably have them at the dollar store for like a lot cheaper, so get one of these. Okay, so when you go to school, you need specific types of technology because now college is, a lot of the stuff that you do at college is over the internet. So if you absolutely do not have the money for a laptop, it's okay, you don't need to buy one. You can just, most universities provide you with a computer lab. Last semester my laptop broke, so I just used the computer lab the whole semester, and although it is annoying sometimes, it works and you can just live with it. But if you can get a laptop, I would recommend getting a MacBook. I used to have if you can't afford this is a little expensive, you can just buy like a normal laptop. They work perfectly fine. But I had a Toshiba and that one lasted a while, but I just decided to get myself one of these and I love it. So if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend you to go get it. So the next thing, I know that nowadays there's things like Dropbox and Google Drive, but a lot of the time I just like to have this handy just in case if you need to transfer something from one computer. Get a USB that you can keep some of your files, backups, just in case you don't want to lose your homework. I have this one, it's a little Iron Man, all that stuff. But one thing that I want to talk about was a printer. Okay. Most schools provide you with printers, and so I honestly do not think it is necessary to buy a printer. So the next category I'm going to talk about is your desk. So I've already said that you need to buy a lamp and that you need power strips and stuff like that. But for my desk, I like to buy organizational little things like little baskets and stuff so I can put my pens and my paper. I have this bin thing that has little drawers where I put my makeup. I like to put my makeup on my desk because that's where I do it. I honestly barely ever use my desk for homework. I only use it for makeup. So, just buy things so you can organize your stuff so it's not a mess on your desk. Alright, so the next category I'm going to talk about is supplies. This was a big thing for me when I got to college. I was like, wait, this doesn't come with the dorm. I don't know why I thought that they'd provide me with toilet paper and cleaning supplies, because that's what they do at home, right? But no, colleges do not provide you with that. So make sure you go buy, if you have your own bathroom, buy toilet paper because you need to wipe your butt. Buy Lysol wipes because you need to clean. Buy vacuum if you have a carpet so you can clean that out. Buy a broom. And next items that we're going to talk about is school supplies. So you might be like, oh my goodness, I'm packing all this stuff for my room, but you forget you're going there for school, so you need school supplies. The first thing that you need is a planner. Make sure to get a planner. Make sure to write down your assignments, because one semester I decided not to do that and I forgot a lot of my assignments. So get yourself a planner and get your life organized. So the next thing that you need for school is going to need a book bag. I have this book bag right here. This one is, I think it's by Maddengirl. You can buy it at DSW, Nordstrom Rack, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I have this one. Just make sure you get a good book bag that you can take to school and carry all your stuff to class. And the rest of the school supplies are pretty like the basic things: pens, paper, pencils. So the next category that we're going to talk about is the shower. So it, again, like I said earlier, it all depends on what type of dorm you're going to live in. So last year I lived in a dorm that had community bathrooms. So I needed a shower caddy to carry all of my stuff to the bathroom. This is a shower caddy I got this one at Walmart, I believe. And you just put your conditioner, shampoo, all of that good stuff, and you take this to the shower. Also, if you're going to be in community bathrooms, you're going to need shower sandals, and you can just literally pick up any pair of sandals at Walmart. They're like $1. Just get those, you know? One thing that I thought was super essential at college was one of those like wrap towels. I have this one. I bought this one at Target, and it's just like a wrap. You just gotta like undo it. I really like this because, again, I lived in a dorm that had a community bathroom, and so I had to walk from the bathroom all the way back to my dorm and change and everything. And with this, it's like super secure. You don't have to worry about holding that and holding your shower caddy and holding everything else. You just walk back and it's not gonna fall off. So I would definitely recommend buying one of those for college. So the next category is going to be toiletries, and I'm not going to hit all of these too much. You can check out the packing list down below that has absolutely everything, because it's just basic self-explanatory things. Take your toothbrush, take a razor, that type of stuff. But one thing that I will talk about is heating pads for your period. And pads and tampons. Do not forget those, because, like, you know, you don't think about that when you're at home. It's just there. But when you're at college and then, oh, it's your time of month, you're like, oh, I need something. So make sure you get heating pads. Okay. When you're... Moving on. We're talking about medication now. You might not think I don't get sick. Well, at college, you live with like 5 bajillion people and everybody has germs. So you tend to get sick really fast. So just make sure you have headache medicine, cold medicine, flu medicine. Make sure you have your vitamins. Take a lot of vitamin C so that you will not get sick. So yeah, just make sure you pack up all those medications that you might need. When I went to college, it was the first time I ever did my own laundry. So make sure you have laundry supplies. And that would include detergent, get fabric softener, and the dryer sheets to take out the static. One thing that's absolutely unnecessary, but absolutely very, very satisfying, I don't know, Downy Unstoppable Scent Booster. These things are literally, they just make your clothes smell so good when you get them. So the next category is, I just called it miscellaneous because it's a bunch of random stuff that you didn't think you would need at college, but you absolutely do. I would pack a water bottle, so one that you can just refill. Okay, something that's very important at college with going with the rain jacket is an umbrella, because sometimes it just decides to pour, and when you're walking to class you just want to keep yourself covered, so buy yourself an umbrella. Okay, so another random thing that you might not have thought about is when you bought your desk lamp, it needs a light bulb. So that happened to me when I moved in. I didn't have a light bulb, so just don't forget to buy yourself a light bulb to put inside that desk lamp. But if you have a car at school and there's snow, buy yourself a shovel. that is necessary, because when it snows, the school's gonna clean up the roads, but it's not gonna clean up the parking lots, and your car is gonna get stuck. So just make sure you have a shovel. Okay, one thing that I found super helpful was an eye mask. Okay, some people don't like them because they think that they're like gonna suffocate them when they sleep, but I like it because my roommates sometimes had the lights on and I just put that on and knock out and don't worry about them, you know, like it made it just work so they could have the light on and I could be sleeping at the same time. Okay, so I think that sums it up, and I try to hit a lot of things that I never thought about taking to school when I was a freshman. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. Buy less than more, you know. If you need more, then you can always just go buy it, so don't forget that. And I just wish you the best at college. Have fun, study hard, get good grades. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. So yeah, I hope you have a good semester. Bye!